Hi everybody, it's me, Jordan here, and today I'm going to talk about, you know, about my motion pictures getting criticized. Now, everything and everyone gets criticized for legit things that he or she has said or done. Now, I know that there are people on YouTube, cyberbullies, who make up stuff about people, slander people, and then claim that's criticism, but it's not. I'm talking about legitimate criticism. Now, we all know that my motion pictures, Jordan said, don't do very well. I mean, okay, they're pretty decent and see and this and when it comes to retail sales, it's somewhat decent. But my motion pictures aren't motion picture theater material. They just don't drive a lot of people. You know, most independent films don't really make it to motion picture theaters, mostly not because they're not watchable, just because a lot of people just don't like to watch independent films, and motion picture theaters just can't make enough money on ticket sales and and a, and a, you know and food and refreshment sales from those movies. So it just doesn't work. But it usually goes like this. Jordan, I don't like your movies because they're unorganized. I mean, seriously. There are no transformations, there are no special effects, and you don't edit. Now I know there's going to be people who think that it's a mandatory thing, that transformations and special effects and editing and the intro and the outro to one's motion picture or television show or just original video on YouTube or Daily Motion, they're going to think it's some type of mandatory thing. No, it's optional. But the reason that a lot of people do this sort of thing is because they're trying to get themselves sold. They want to make money and they want to try to get their stuff sold, so they try and make it look as decent and presentable as they can possibly be. But it's still a choice thing, you know. I choose to do it the limited amount that you can possibly do. And people mostly criticize my motion pictures because they don't look organized. Well, Jordan said a lot of my stuff doesn't get sold that much, you know, at stores. So I am up having either people buying it directly from me, or I am up having people stream it from Jordan Long Productions, you know, for $9.99 a month, people. Anyway, regardless of all that, Jordan said other criticism will come up like this. Jordan, your motion pictures are lame. You know, you can't get into the characters. The plot's all messed up. The storyline makes no sense. Now you might think to yourself, well, that's pretty mean of Eric Bischoff and Diva Talks to say those things. But that is legit criticism that I get, you know, for my motion pictures, Jordan said. But I don't do very well with it. And what I am up doing is I am up defending my work back to them. You don't like my motion pictures? You don't like the plots and storylines? Then don't watch them, jerk. You're upset there's no transformations and special effects and edits and an intro and outro? Don't watch it, jerk. Yeah, and I know people are going to get on me for that. My detractors are going to have a field day and go, well, if you did that in real life, Jordan, you lose your customers. Well, first off, Jordan said, they probably ain't loyal anyway. You know, they probably accidentally stumbled upon my motion pictures and whatever and just put their 2 cents to it, you know. So that's about it. I'm Jordan Long. Hope you enjoyed this video.